Well, hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Woo wee! Welcome to the huddle. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, it is woo wee. It has been a great day. It has been a day that we can directly say, in spite of all that we are dealing with, in spite of all that we have gone through, you still got to do your purpose. You still got to do what you're supposed to do because it's only you. And that's how you got to roll with it. And then when you're finished doing what you are supposed to do, you start feeling good. You start feeling vibrant. You begin to say, I accomplished something. And that's what we are going to be talking about today. Oh, man, we got some great topics tonight. People, we are excited. I am so happy to see my Huddle fans. What's going on, Huddle fans? It is good to see y'all. For those of you, this is your first time in the Huddle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We do celebrate you. Yes, yes, indeed. We celebrate you, man. I'm telling you, this is a platform, this is a digital space where love, truth, and laughter abides. Yes, so please make sure that you are sharing this podcast, this live with others, because this is a wonderful place and space for all of us to join in. And if you are in, I need you to go ahead and put in the chat, hello, send me some greetings, because y'all know the huddle is amazing. And so we are I want to take out time just to see my huddle fans and see how they're doing today. Good gracious. Oh my gosh, y'all. We have really had a wonderful time just getting things together. Y'all, I got to tell you a secret. Well, it's not a secret. Yeah, it's not a secret. But I got to tell you something that you are going to want to hear and you want to stick around because it is going to be great. So let's see who's in our Huddle fans. Can y'all pull up our Huddle fans? Let's see here. Okay, yo, what's up? They got my wife. Hey, baby, how are you? Yes. Woo! Oh man, it is so good to see you, baby. I'm so grateful to have you here tonight. You're so awesome. Who else do we have today? Abigail, what's going on, Abigail? Woo! Oh my gosh. Abigail, it is so good to see you. I'm excited. So grateful to have you on today. Oh my gosh. We got some more? Oh, what's going on, Mary? Hey. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Who do we have? Oh my gosh, Mary, it's so good to see you. Hello there, friend. It's oh my gosh. Hey, whoever that is, hello. Oh man, this is too fun. So I'm just letting y'all know, it is such an honor to be here and to what my mom is your biggest fan. Oh, that's what's up. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Absolutely. Oh, tell your mom I said thank you for being part of the Huddle fans. Absolutely. Man, look, we got folks on here today. This is awesome. Yo, what's up, Julian? Oh man. Yo, oh my gosh. That's my cousin. I'm so happy to see my cousin on today. Man, oh my goodness. So, we are so grateful to say hello to y'all. And Miss Mary, thank you. Thank you. Hey. Oh my gosh. Who else do we have tonight in the huddle? Good gracious. Yo, Pops, what's going on? Kenny, what's going on? Oh, man. Y'all making my whole day right here. This is what's up. All right, man, we got some more. Let's just hold on, team, for doing that. We Huddle fans are on fire. So for those of you who do not know about the Huddle fans, the way that we do. So the Huddle fans, y'all talk in the chat, y'all respond because tonight we are talking about let's talk about it. Okay, we are doing that tonight, and so we want to make excuse me, we want to make sure that everybody understands that tonight we are in need of you. We need you to respond in the chat concerning different topics that we're going to go over today. It is going to be powerful. And don't forget, y'all, yes, we are definitely live on YouTube as well. Yes. We are definitely live on YouTube, so tell your friends and family, hey, if they don't even have a Facebook, they definitely can join, subscribe, and like. Please, y'all, subscribe and like in YouTube, and we would definitely have some more people and some more great things going on. Now, I will say there's something great that is getting ready to take place, and I just I just don't want to spoil it, but I'm telling you, I really am excited to hear it about it. So look, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to dig directly into our topics for tonight. So make sure that your hands are ready to respond, okay? We'll be right back. Hey, Huddle fans, got something on your mind? We want to hear from you. What topics are you craving? Email us thehuddlewithmichael@gmail.com. Elevate your life vision. Thrive with us in the Huddle with Michael. We are live every other Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Michael Fulton's Facebook page. Email us your topics at thehuddlewithmichael@gmail.com. And yes, we'll see you in the huddle. Well, welcome back. Well, tonight we have Let's Talk. That's what we're talking about tonight. Y'all have some great things that you want to share, and I'm going to be talking about it as well. I hope that you have your drink that you're going to be drinking. If you have food, go ahead and start eating it, and make sure that your hands are ready to be in this chat. But before we get into it, I do want to make sure everyone knows when our next episode is going to be. So our next episode will be Friday, June the 12th. Okay. Now, June, here's the good part. June is going to be an amazing month for the Huddle. And June and July, both of those months are going to be spectacular for the Huddle. I will give you a hint. It is an anniversary celebration. Okay, so so we are excited about what's going to happen. We are celebrating. I'll just go ahead and say it just, for right now. But there's more to it than just what I'm going to say. But we are going to be celebrating in the month of June and July our first year. Woo! Yes, our first year anniversary. And so we're very grateful for the Huddle with Michael has been on for an entire year that we're going to be celebrating. We're going to have some great special guests coming through. So yes, you want to be in the Huddle. You want to be there. June the 12th, as I stated before, is going to be the day that we're doing this. Yo. Oh, what's going on, Abigail? Thank you so much. Oh my God. Yo, what's up, Karen? My cousin is here. Good to see you, cousin. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Uh-oh, Miss Gloria is in the house. What's up? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. So yes, you've been here since the beginning. Yep. Absolutely. So we're so grateful to have this, like I said, opportunity. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a special thing because you all get to share what we're doing and how it's been impacting people. Abigail says, "Can't believe it's been so long already. Hip hip hooray!" Yeah, Abigail, it's been a minute. It's been a whole almost an entire year since we launched, and we've been going strong. So definitely, we're excited about it. And so y'all just keep this date and the months, June and July, in heart. Put it on your calendar so that you can be ready for us because we're going to be celebrating. And y'all know the people that I bring on, oh, yeah, you know we have a good time, right? Okay. All right. So let's get this thing started here. I'm just curious. This is a topic that I've received some topics from people who emailed, and I am just going to dig into it. I was telling the team I don't want to really investigate directly into the questions because I want to be able to just respond to it on the spot, right? And so this is going to be a great time. I think we're ready for the first topic. Show the first topic. Okay. Love languages in a digital world. Oh gosh. Okay. Love language. Okay, so we're going to be talking about this topic is the love languages in a digital world. Okay. Bring the question. Okay. What? Oh, okay. So this is for y'all. This is for the Huddle fans. So remember, like we said, you're going to have to respond in the chat tonight because you got something to say. So let's talk about it. All right. What is one lesson about love you wish you had learned earlier in life? What is one lesson about love that you have learned earlier in life? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Geez. How can I get that? Okay, so I'm gonna let oh man, I got so much I can say about this. Okay. Let's see. Lord, okay. One less about love. Okay. I'll take this while y'all are getting ready to respond in the chat. Okay. Man. Okay. One lesson that about love that you wish you had learned earlier. Well, I would say one lesson that I wish that I've learned earlier about love is that y'all, love is work. You know, like somebody should have told me. Somebody should have told me that no, this gonna be some work, man. You gonna have to work, right? And because some people think that all you have to do is just say, you know, oh, I love you, and then people like, oh, that is so nice, that is so good, you know. But in all reality, it's more than that, right? It's more than that, and so trying to make sure that that you know, making sure that you understand what love is, because the love language. Oh, this is good. Now I'm feeling it. The love language changes. It doesn't remain the same, right? And because it doesn't remain the same, you have to be able to shift and know when to shift so that you can be able to speak in time correctly. You know, yeah, I think that is for real. What I know is that I wish that I've learned that love. Somebody should have said, now you gonna have to work it, and it's not a one size fits all. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what oh my gosh, y'all are ready here. Okay, let's see what the Huddle fans have to say about this one. Uh-oh, it's about to be on now. Okay, hold on. Okay. This person says, I wish I learned that love comes to you and you don't chase it. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We in there. Okay. I like that. Yeah. You don't have to chase love. Like if someone is gonna love you, they're gonna love you for real. They're gonna love you and they're gonna learn to love because of the fact that every human needs changes throughout life, right? And so definitely you don't have to chase it. I love that. What else do we have? Okay, Keisha, what's going on, Keisha? Patience. Yes, absolutely. Woo! Listen, somebody should have told us, if people say, well, I have patience, but you, man, sometimes, boy, I'm telling you, you be like, wait a minute, I need to get some more patience. All right, let's see who else do we have here. All right, Karen says it is hard work. Absolutely. There you go, Karen. I love this. Okay. Shadow says this is real. Yes, it is definitely real. Love is real. Okay, who is this? Yo, Anthony, what's going on? Okay, Anthony says love languages changes. Know when to I just said that. Man, I just said that, man. Come on, man. No, but for real, it does. We got to know when we got to know when to shift. Definitely got to. Let's see here who we have. Abigail, but I think the hard work is what makes it so worth it. Oh, okay. Okay, now I would agree with you. It is hard work, but it is worth it. It definitely is. Like I'm thinking about. I'm having flashbacks right now with my wife and I. Yeah, it is worth it. It is definitely worth it. All right, Kitty says has to be unconditional. Okay, yeah. Okay, Kitty boy, I tell you, that is the truth. Love has to be unconditional, man. That's for real. Oh man, who else? Okay, love is love, and anyone and everyone deserves to love who they want. Absolutely here. That's right. And Felicia says you can still genuinely love others while maintaining healthy boundaries for your well-being. Y'all better talk. Y'all better talk up in here. Woo! Ooh, wee. She said, she said, you can generally love others while maintaining healthy boundaries for your well-being. Felicia, that right there is definitely the truth. I mean, for real. That is good. Who do we have? We got Shadow said that's fire. For real, for real. Look, we got Dr. Risha in the house. What's going on? Hey, Dr. Risha. Oh, Dr. Risha, it is on and popping up in here. The Huddle fans are just really live today. Let's see. Here we got Anthony. Anthony says, if you have to chase it, then it's not love. Absolutely right. Y'all helping people. You don't have to chase it. No. Oh, my good. Love is a gift. And it is presented. Good. Okay. Somebody says, okay, Lakeisha said, hello back. Thank you so much. All right. Now let's go to the next one. Are you ready, team? I think we can go to the next one, right? Okay. What's the next topic? You ready? I'm excited. I'm ready. All right. So the next topic is healing after heartbreak and disappointment. Ooh. I don't know about this one. Healing after heartbreak. Woo, that's a powerful topic, y'all. Ooh, y'all know y'all getting ready. I'm getting excited. So there is healing after a heartbreak. and disappointment. Okay, so what's the question? The question is which movie best represents a healthy relationship and why? Okay. Which movie best represents a healthy relationship and why? Let's think about it. Okay, I think the movie that best represents a healthy relationship. Ooh, hey, do y'all remember? Wait, I know I'm laughing. Ain't nobody laughing at nothing right now. I'm sorry. Okay, I was thinking, number one, I was thinking about The Lion King and the relationship. It was healthy between Simba and Nyla. To me, they had that great, amazing relationship from a kid, from childhood all the way up into adulthood. And Simba was able to come back, and Nala was able to say, "Listen, remember, like this is where you came from." And even though Simba was out, he came back. It feels like their relationship was very, very healthy. And I kind of like the Lion King, to be honest. The other movie, I know you only asked for one, but uh, I think is it called Brown Sugar? No, Love and Basketball. That's what. Yes, 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 yes. Love and Basketball. Yes, yes. That movie, man, I'm telling you, that movie is fire. I hope y'all seen that movie. Um, because this is a good one. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we're starting. What did Julian say? While you're loving others, always remember to love yourself. Piggyback off of right. Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yep. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. Yes. Okay, now who Anthony says, wow. Okay, what he says? Oh, yo, now bro, that's a good one too. Love Jones. Woo! Woo. Love Jones because it teaches you Love Jones because it teaches you to never forget what you did in the beginning. Now, this is for real good because I ain't even no. I'm gonna keep going. I ain't even. That's a good one though. That's a good one. All right, let's see what is it? Who says this? Abby loves. Hey, Pastor, this is my YouTube because my Facebook stopped working. Shout out to my grandson for helping me. Okay, go grandson. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm glad that you were able to do that. That's great. Huddle fans, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. All right. Heartstopper. I don't know about Heartstopper, so that must be a good one. I'll have to look that one up. Karen says, Frozen, the sister risks her life to her sister. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I was thinking when you said Frozen, I was like, I kept hearing, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. So and that's a message even by itself, right? Something you just got to let go and then let it go, right? But yeah, she did risk her life for her sister. That's what's up, Karen. Thank you for sharing that. Kenny says Mortal Kombat. For real? For real? For real? Mortal Kombat. Because they are firing to save the world, and you have to fight just as hard for a healthy relationship. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Okay, this one is good. I like this one. I remember that. Lady and the Tramp. Okay, Lakeisha says Lady and the Tramp because she saw something and him and he wanted more and found someone who brought the best out of him. Come on in here. Now, see this one. I remember Lady and the Tramp, and notice the title, right? You have the word lady, and that has a positive connotation, and it has this thing of like royalty perspective, and then you have the word tramp, and that is definitely that has a negative connotation. But I like what you said because she saw something in him, and he wanted more. That is so how when you talk about relationships, this is how we look at each other. We see the goodness and the purpose in each other, and sometimes we just have to encourage each other to bring that out. So absolutely, Lakeisha, thank you so much for doing that. That's what's up. Oh Lord, oh Lord, no, not that one. Oh Lord, the Fast and the Furious. Okay. Okay. Yo, what's up, Elisha? That's my nephew. What's up, nephew? It's good to see you. Oh man, Elisha, I know you got something to say, buddy. I know. All right, let's see here. Anthony says, how about far as first of all, it's I love it. I love it. I ain't even gonna say nothing about it, but I love it. Listen, how about Forrest Gump? Forrest never stopped loving Janai through various life trials. Absolutely, absolutely. That shows some strong relationship right there. And so we definitely want to make sure that Forrest Gump, absolutely. Who do we have here? Oh my gosh, what's going on? My other cousin is here. Okay, Jennifer, what's up? Okay, she said, why did I get married Tyler Perry? It shows you different perspectives on how to maneuver through different obstacles that may arise in your relationship. Okay, Jen. Okay, cousin. Okay, so have y'all noticed that y'all helping people worldwide by bringing in movies to help people to go back and look at the movies in a different way, because it causes us to really reflect on how we have relationship with family, friends, co-workers, and even our spouses. So and our partners. So all of this right here is it's needed. It's definitely needed. So Jennifer, we definitely got to look at that. Why did I get married? Because some people still trying to figure out why, but we ain't gonna say nothing about that. We ain't gonna say nothing. Okay. Now, what is this one here? Heartstopper is great. Okay, that's for reminding my friend. Oh, thank you so much. I love watching that with the kids. Oh, look. Y'all see what my cousin said? Look, Beauty and the Beast. Come on in here. Okay. Now, why did y'all say Beauty and the Beast? This is us up. Now, again, looking at the title, you got Beauty and then you have the Beast. And notice that the Beast was a prince, and as he was growing up, but something happened in his life that caused him to now be a different person and turn into a beast. And he was looking for love. Isn't that something? How life, you can start off with things being nice and flowing, and then something happened in your life, and then you become into a beast mode. And then next thing you know, it's that one person that comes to help change you, because that was one thing that you needed, was that love. No matter what that person looked like, how they did this. Okay, Jonathan. Okay, Julianne. Okay. We got this going on right here. I love this, man. Thank you so much for that. Yo, do we have any more? Oh my gosh, Julian, Shrek. Oh my God. Okay, they both saw the physical. Okay, let me read this. All right, Shrek is they both saw past the physical to focus on what truly mattered and ended up getting everything they ever desired. Mm. Ooh wee, ooh wee. This is getting good right here. This is getting good. Did y'all see what he said though? Look, they both saw past the physical. Cause I'm gonna tell you, when I've looked at Shrek and Fiona, and they're green and stuff, I'm like, hey, how do y'all love each other? Ugh. But I like how you made that point clear. Is that sometimes the physical, you got to look past that and look about what truly matters, right? And then they ended up having everything that they wanted. This is super good. Okay, I like that one. Of Christ. Yes, Elisha. That one is good one. Is a good one as well. Woo, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we did this one. All right. Which movie best represents a healthy relationship? Y'all did that. Thank you, Huddle fans. That's what's up. All right. We're going to do one more and then we're going to go to break. This topic is, man, I love y'all, man. Laughing through life toughest seasons. Wow. Laughing through life toughest seasons. Okay. Wow. That one is that. Is this about to be like a heart to heart conversation? Because I'm almost feeling emotional right here. All right, let's just see what they go. What's the question? Okay. Okay. Oh wow. What song instantly fits? I'm sorry, Michael Reed. All right. Good Lord. Okay. What? Anyway, what song instantly lifts your mood during difficult times? Okay. What song instantly lifts your mood during difficult times? All right, Huddle fans, here we go. Okay. And we're back. So here we go. Huddle fans are coming through, and they are answering the question, what song instantly lifts your mood during difficult times? Let's see. As somebody would say, who would be the first? Okay. All right. Ooh. All right. Get Up by Mary Mary. Okay. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Okay. That's what's up. That makes your mood. Okay. Elisha says, Alpha and Omega. Oh, So that changes his mood right there. Okay. And let's see here. To the height mountain. Okay. Julian says Healing by Richard Smallwood and Happy by Pharrell. Y'all are doing, man, this is good. I like this one. Okay. Karen says I Was Made for More. Oh, come on. Absolutely. This is what I'm talking about. Hello there, friend, says Uptown Girl by Billy Joe. Oh, let's go now. Let's get it now. That congregational song, To the Highest Mountain. Yes, got it. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Listen to y'all with these songs. Song called Yes. Ooh. Yeah, that one is a good one. If you never heard of that one, that's a good song. By, I guess I would say, Shekinah Glory. All right, and then let's see, what's another one? It is well with my soul. Ooh, y'all bringing it back to the old landmark. Okay, okay, let's give our Huddle fans a round of applause. Woo! Okay. Oh, we got more. Okay. Julian says, "All right," by PJ Morton. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Okay. Uh, Jennifer says, "It is well with my soul, despite what we go through. It is well." That's what's up. Felicia says, "Great is your faithfulness" by Victoria Orenzi. Oh my God, I love that. That song definitely changes my mood. If y'all haven't heard that song, please check it out. That song definitely. Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see here. Elisha said, "Oh, that other song where they would say he's a battle axe." That Yo, I'm laughing because Elisha is bringing stuff from the old school. Okay, he's a he's a battle axe. Yeah, in a time of storm. Okay, now you trying to get my age out there. So yeah, we that's a good one. Okay, and then we have Will Swan. Okay, y'all, we're gonna do a quick commercial break, right quick, and then we're gonna come right back. Don't go anywhere, because y'all know we got some great things to do there today. See you soon. Hold on. Hey, Huddle fans, got something on your mind? We want to hear from you. What topics are you craving? Email us, thehuddlewithmichael@gmail.com. Elevate your life vision. Thrive with us in the Huddle with Michael. We are live every other Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Michael Fulton's Facebook page. Email us your topics at thehuddlewithmichael@gmail.com. And yes, we'll see you in the huddle. What's going on? We are back. We are back. Listen, I am so thrilled to be with y'all tonight. Y'all, we are we're having so much fun. Tonight is Let's Talk, and y'all have been saying a lot tonight. So for those of you who are just joining us, welcome to the Huddle. We are tonight is we have some Huddle fans who have given us some topics, and we're just putting these topics out there, and we're going to talk about them. So that's what we have our series, Let's Talk. All right, so we are looking at this topic, dealing with laughter through life's toughest seasons. And the question the question is, how can couples maintain laughter and joy even during stressful seasons of marriage? Ooh, this gonna be good. Okay, hold on. How can couples maintain laughter and joy even during stressful seasons of marriage? Let's think about it, Huddle fans. Let's talk about it. Okay, I think because I know this is an interesting question here, I'm gonna start it off this time. So couples maintain laughter and joy. How can they do that during difficult, stressful seasons? Number one, I would say, and I'm not trying to be too deep with this, but I would say admit that there's a stressful season, and then well, like acknowledge that there's a stressful season, and then think about the reason why you are committed to make it work, and you're committed to go through it, because the season doesn't last for eternity. It's just a short period of time. And so and when you look at each other, uh, sometimes you just have to think about one of the funniest things that has transpired in the past in order to create an environment of laughter. Because when you're really into that season of stress and so forth, sometimes you just got to break the monotony by just saying, "Hey, let me look at my let's talk about some great things. What you like to do, what and then give each other compliments. Yeah, yeah, give each other compliments. So that's what I think. That's what I think. Well, thank you. Oh man. Okay, so here we have one. Keisha says, "Be silly. Keywords that cause you to laugh." Facts. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Wow. Wow. Be silly. Be silly. Take time to be silly. That you know what, Keisha? Lakeisha, that's a good one. Because sometimes we get so caught up into the grind in marriage that we forget to be silly sometimes. So yeah, thank you, Keisha, for that. All right. Let's see here. Okay, Elisha says, "I'm not married, but here, rejoice in the Lord." Okay, so Elijah said, Elijah gonna give us a scripture. Elijah said, "Rejoice in the Lord." That's what you're gonna have to do when you're going through a stressful season. Rejoice in the Lord, because you can't do it outside of the Lord. You get frustrated, and as my grandmother say, sometimes plusterated. so so you definitely got to be in the Lord, right? And so, okay, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. And then you go with the scripture, Proverbs 17:22, Philippians 4:4. Man, this is good. Okay, Elisha. Thank you so much for that. That's what I'm talking about. Felicia says that a way that marriage, if possible, find the humor. Okay, so she's saying find the humor in some of the situations they experience. It can lead to some good laughs, especially when you know the season is only temporary. Facts, absolutely. Absolutely. I do agree with that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Elijah said, "What? Good job, Uncle." Oh my gosh. Oh, that boy is so funny. All right, who is this? Love, joy, and faith. Okay. By communicating in advance if a situation arises, discuss how to handle it in advance. Look at y'all helping people worldwide. Wow. Because there are some people that are really going through this right here. I'm going to read this again. By communicating in advance if a situation arises, discuss how to handle it in advance. Address the problem head on in a calm environment or setting. And don't let it linger or fester in your spirit. You prepare for battle in the time of peace. Okay, y'all. Okay. Okay. Oh, Elisha, somebody said, hello, friend, said, good answer, nephew. Good answer. Okay, so that's one. Okay. Now, this is getting ready to be right here. Okay, what's the next one? Ooh, this topic. Raising respectful 21st century children. So, wait a minute. Woo! Raising respectful 21st century children. Lord. Okay, now y'all know I'm an educator, and I this right here, I don't know. Oh gosh, what are they going to say? What is the question? Question is, what are the biggest challenges of raising children in today's technology-driven world? Oh, okay. I thought we were going to talk about something else. Okay. So, what are the biggest challenges of raising children in today's technology-driven world? Let's think about it and let's talk about it. Y'all leave me alone. Okay, y'all are too funny. Elisha said, "Oh, let me get this one." What get it in? Keisha said, Lord help." Lord help us. Okay, I'm telling you, this is going to be something. Okay, who's this? Jennifer says, "Love Joy Face says, seek ye the old path, Lord." Jeremiah 6:16. Y'all throwing scriptures. Okay, Abigail, I would definitely say raising them to adapt since technology is always changing. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, Abigail. Yeah, for real. That's a good one. So raising them and teaching them to adapt. Some people, yeah, because some people have issues with change. And so if you're teaching respectfully, you have to also teach children how to adapt. That's a good one. Yeah, because nothing stays the same. And like you said, technology. All right. Hello there, friend says they are very prone to hating on minority groups. Yeah, so you have to make sure that they are understanding that there are everyone in life is different, and we all have to definitely value one another. Yeah, that's a good one too, um, because in life, our society seems like there's just hatred everywhere, and so that's one of the challenges. That's a good one. That's one of the challenges that we do face. Is hey, help. We got to make sure that everybody understands that everybody is somebody. I like that. That's good. That is definitely good. Anthony says, although the generations are different, you must first establish a foundation of discipline and respect. Yeah, that's a good one too. Absolutely. Boy, y'all are fiery up in here. Y'all going through it. Okay. So even though generations are different, what remains the same is the foundation of discipline and respect. That has to be the foundation. Absolutely, sir. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Julian, what's going on? Julian says, children today have more access to information. So, cause I said so, don't work no more. When ChatGPT says something different. You know what? That's true as well, man. Thinking about this is really helping us to understand that the way that we were raised with, without so much access, we just depended on what our adults said. But with this generation, yeah, you have to really, really help them to know that no matter what, like Anthony said, you have to have that foundation of discipline and respect. Because even though Chat GPT says something different, I am your parent. But that is definitely one of the challenges that we do face. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Julian, for that too. Lakeisha, what is a challenge? For those of you that are coming in, welcome to the huddle. I'll say to you that we are looking at this question and we're answering it. So, what are the biggest challenges of raising children in today's technology-driven world? That is the question. And Lakeisha says, teaching balance because they don't know how to be without technology. Yeah. So when you think about how, there's, studies show that, what is it called when you're on the computer for a long time? Screen time. So many of of our children are on screen time for a long length of time. I mean, not just on their iPad and phone, but even just sometimes being on TV. And so we definitely have to teach them balance in that. That's good, y'all. Okay. I'm learning a lot. Okay, now Elisha says, "Oh Lord, Elisha." Elisha says, do what the Bible says, okay? Exodus 20 and 12, honor your father and mother, so your days will be long on the earth. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. My son, hear the instructions of thy father and forsake not the law of thy mother. Proverbs 1:8, Ephesians 6:1-3. Absolutely. Like those are what should be done, as the way Anthony even said that this is how we're supposed to help, and the challenge is that, like Julian said, there's so many different voices and accesses to different things that parents trying to raise their kids, they have to combat all of that stuff. So definitely starting off with understanding, the discipline and the love is very, very important. This is good. Oh man. There's some more. Oh, Karen. Okay. Teaching them what true role models are instead of looking to the entertainment industry as role models. Teaching teaching them to navigate technology and what the pitfalls are. Wow, Karen, that's good too. That's real good because we do have to help them to understand what true role models are, because Roblox is not the role model, right? And so we have to really understand that the kids are being bombarded with information and people. So we have to take our time to let them know what true role models are and teach them how to navigate. This is so good. Oh man, oh my goodness, our time is almost up, y'all. Felicia says, I have observed that some children lack basic life skills and are not able to think critically because of their dependence on technology. Mm, good gracious. Yeah, yeah. That is true. When people, sometimes, there are parents who really do not parent their kids. They just let technology do it. And that's not a good thing because because they know kids lack basic life skills. For example, some of them don't even know their telephone number, their address. They just say, just go down the street. How you get to your house? I don't know. I just use GPS. What if your phone dies? How do you get to your house? I don't know. We don't have to help people. All right. This is interesting here. Uh, y'all, okay, y'all. Let's see here. Abigail says, I agree. My wife and I really try to understand our grandson, but sometimes it's so hard because this generation is different. Yeah, it is different because you have to not only really set time to understand how the generation is, but there's a language that you have to also state. But it goes back to what Anthony said as well, really taking out that time to teach, to like Karen says, go out and put them in like the YMCA or different clubs, and put them around positive people that are really doing what is right. That helps to help people to raise their kids in a great way. Petra says, hey Petra, yes, set a time. That's right, set the time. All right, love, joy, and she said, as a mother of 3, I would say actually taking the time to explain. Wait a minute, that goes with what Julian said. Take time to explain. They turn to technology because of the lack of knowledge. So if we keep our children informed, it will eliminate them going astray or leading them directly into the internet. Absolutely. Kenny, Boy, what's going on, pops? Teach them the basic way instead of solely relying on technology. Y'all are really talking real strong over here. Definitely so, because this is again what we're asking is what are the biggest challenges? And when you are really facing technology, more than ever, you have to really find that balance. And you have to really talk about it. You have to really talk about it. Sometimes I tell my niece and nephews when they come over, I'll tell them, put up the phones, put the iPad up, put everything up. Is we gonna play card games? No, we gonna play card games. And it's like, y'all, come on, what's up? We can do this. And so I remember, oh my God, what game? Man, let me tell y'all something. My wife and I, we was playing this game with my niece and nephews. I think it was Scrabble. Y'all like Scrabble? I don't like Scrabble. My wife loves Scrabble. And we were playing Scrabble and everything. And so one of my nephews, like, he was just like, okay, I'm done. Like, when is this game going to be over, right? And so it was funny because they didn't they didn't have they couldn't come up with any more words. And my wife was like, oh, this is a word, this is a word, this is a word. And I was looking at my nephew like, yo, I don't even know some of these words she's talking about either. So I'm ready for the game to stop. But it was so interesting how the patience, right, of the kids, sometimes it is very limited. But if they put that iPad in front of them or the game in front of them, man, it's like they can stay on that for 5 hours. But if you playing just a little checkers or stuff like that, man, it's like they got an issue with the patience. But y'all, we definitely have to make sure that we're keeping people keeping them together, because we have to let them play Scrabble. Lord, I did Scrabble. Yeah, see, I told y'all she loves Scrabble. If if we got some Scrabble people in here, definitely let me know. Okay. All right, here's the last one, y'all, because our time is almost expiring, and we want to get the last. Well, there's so many different topics that people have gave, and so what is this last topic, team? Go ahead, can you put it up for us? Oh Lord, not that one. Oh Lord. Oh. The truth about modern dating and single life? Are you kidding me right now? We're going to have to end with that topic? Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe this. Okay. Okay. Let's see what is the question. We're going to end with this question. Oh my gosh. What is the hardest part about being single in today's society? And what are the hidden blessings? Oh, what? Who came up with that question? You better thank God we came. They didn't give me the email. I'm like, who who came up with this question? Okay, what is the hardest part about being single? I'm glad I don't have to answer this question, but I'm gonna try. But I'm gonna listen to them first. All right, ready? What is the hardest part about being single in today's society, and what are the hidden blessings? Figure it out. Woo, we are back. Okay. Man, I'm afraid, y'all. I don't know if we. Oh, I'm afraid because I'm trying to figure out who about to. Who who is getting ready to answer this question? Here we go. Oh Lord. Look, y'all ready? Ah, this is something though. Wait a minute. Okay. So this is gonna be good. Who says this? Okay, let me take hold of this one. Hallelujah. Wait a minute. Hold on. Elijah, you so ready? Elijah, you so ready for this? You so ready for this? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm done. I am done. Okay, hold on. Whew, okay. So the question is, what is the hardest part about being single in today's society, and what are the hidden blessings? All right. So someone says one of the hardest part is feeling lonely and left out. Yeah, especially if you are hanging out with other people and you're the third wheel, right? So that is one. Let's see. Felicia Felicia said, golly. Felicia said, come on, single people, enlighten us married folks. Okay, so okay, here is what Elisha says. Elijah got a whole book. Okay, y'all. Whew. Okay, Elijah, let's see what you got. Oh my goodness. Whew. He said, God is keeping you away from those who were never designed for you, especially if you were called or chosen by God. You have an assignment, and Lucifer knows that humans, we struggle with lust, so he's saying something good looking toward your way, but you got to know how to call on the name of Jesus and avoid them signs. Now, you know, I got to get... You know, you're Elisha, you're right on that. You because yes, and in all honesty, you know, we as humans, we deal with different things, and being single, you know, you're going to be tempted with some things that you do like, but they don't really follow after, you know, the righteousness of God in that way. And so you're going to have to make a decision on who you're going to follow. And so, like you said, sometimes, you know, you said that God keeps you away from people and things that are never designed for the benefit of you, and that is true. Sometimes you just have to understand that not every relationship is meant to last, and so you have to understand that when there's a season of letting go, you just let things go. But definitely know what your weaknesses are, so that when you are tempted, you know that is not what you should invest yourself with, because there's so much more inside of you than just that. And when I say you, I'm not talking about Elisha. I'm talking about the word you in a general context. So that's good. I like that. What is the hardest part of being single in today's world? Let's see here, Karen. Okay, Karen says the hardest part is people looking at you like something is wrong with you because enjoy your singleness. Because you enjoy your singleness. The blessing is it a time to grow in intimacy with the Father. Yeah. See, yeah. And I remember when I was single, I thought that it was like someone else's, you know, being left out of things, not being invited to different things. And I thought there was something wrong with me, but really, it wasn't. It was the fact that I needed to embrace my singleness. And like you said, Karen, enjoy it. Enjoy it. I like how you said that the hardest part is people looking at you like something is wrong. And, you know, because from their perception, perception, it looks like, well, you should have somebody, but you really, you know, you're single, but you're not really single, because when you have confidence, when you have understanding of your value, you know, you got it. And you walk in that. You walk in the power of your confidence, not being cocky, but being powerful in knowing that you are valuable, that you are worth, that you are a creator of great things and you do marvelous things. See, those types of stuff right there, man. When you find somebody who loves you for you, like someone said, I think Anthony said it, you don't have to go and chase after love. Love comes to you. It's supposed to expand and cultivate and increase. Love is supposed to bring increase into your life. Yeah, and so that's a blessing there to grow in intimacy with the Father. Absolutely. Man, this, y'all, okay. Whoa, okay. What else? Do we have any more? Okay, Lakeisha says, waiting and the blessing would be you have more time with the Lord, finding yourself and healing from past relationships. Ooh, that is the truth. Oh my goodness. Another person, now remember, y'all, here we have one of the hardest part of being single today is Kitty says loneliness and no companionship. That is because the truth is people are dealing with, the being by themselves. And sometimes it is hard, especially when you are going somewhere and you see a couple, you see people just being together and you like, good, where, and so that loneliness, it does play a role, but it's all about too how we embrace it. And we should understand that, hey, let me get myself into different activities. Not saying that just because you be in different activities, that loneliness, you would never feel lonely. That's not true. But what it does is that it calls you to expand your value, right? So that's a good one there, Kenny. Thank you so much. Oh man, this is really, really good. God forgot to keep me away from food. I can't. All right, so here is love, joy, and faith says, even though I'm married, the hardest part, would be in this day and time. You don't know who people genuinely are. Well, that I ain't even gonna go there. There are so many different hidden agendas. That's what I'm talking about. There are so many different hidden agendas people have. You really have to look for the red flags. Pray for the spirit of discernment. Yeah, that's a good principle to live by, because sometimes you really don't know, right? You really don't know who people are because of their motives. But if you pray for discernment, you're able to really navigate and pick up those red flags. And a lot of times people ignore the red flag. Now look, just because I got the red shirt on, that I just thought about that. But anyway, but some people ignore the red flags because they feel like that number one, is really not that bad. Number two, they feel like that's not really who that person is. And number three, they feel like that they can help. And all 1, 2, 3, no. Because that's who that person is. Okay, I'll give you one day to mess up. One day, okay. But if I see that pattern or that behavior consistently, when you have pressure, that means that's who you really are. And so you have to know those red flags and take those red flags and run. Yeah. Get away. You don't owe anybody any explanation. Peace. Okay. So definitely try to, as you say, pray for discernment, because then you're able to receive insight about those hidden agendas. Man, this is good. Okay. And then she said, also, a mistake people make in dating is sharing your likes and dislikes. Do not share your likes and dislikes with the individual, because that's the image they're portrayed to you. Trust God. So you got to be careful. That's basically what love, joy, and faith is saying. You got to be careful in how you bring out your information. I want to say this. Conversation has to be balanced. One when I was growing up, one of my mentors said to me, He that asks the questions rules the conversations. And I really didn't understand that. I was like, what you talking about? He that asks the questions rule the conversations. And he kept saying it, kept saying it, kept saying it. And so finally, one day I was like, yo, what does that mean? Because he never would tell me what it meant. So he was like, I was waiting for you to ask. And he said, when you are having a conversation with someone, you have to be careful in how that person is controlling the conversation. Because if they ask you, then that is a position of power. But then you have to, because then you feel like that you're obligated to answer, and then you don't ask them. That's where the problem comes in, because it becomes an imbalanced conversation because you don't have a question to ask them. And so if you're always pouring into the individual and that individual is not pouring back into you, that you're giving out too much information. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. You're giving out too much information. Sometimes I catch myself. Someone asks me, we do it so easy. We're like, well, how you doing today? I'm doing well. I'm well. But to make that conversation balanced, we say, that person asks you, how are you doing? You respond by saying, I'm well. And then you also give them a question. And you say, well, how are you doing? Then they give you an answer. That's a balanced conversation. But when you're dating, man, listen, you got to listen to who is asking the question, because the one that's asking the question is ruling the conversation. So you have to say, okay, well, if you're asking me what my likes are, and I'm just like this, I like, and then you don't ask them, you just gave them insight about you, and they have not given you insight about them. So it's not balanced. And then at the end of the day, you don't even know who that person is, but they know all about you. So we have to be wise in our conversations. Be wise in our conversations. Because if you don't, then you're going to have and I wasn't trying to quote scriptures here, but a false balance is abominable unto the Lord. It cannot be a false balance. You have to ask questions. You got to dig deep. I'm telling you, because sometimes I'll be like, man, I don't even have a question. I need to ask a question. And I'll be like, God, give me a question. Because I don't want the person to rule the conversation. Because then they left the conversation rich. And then I left the conversation not knowing. Right? So that is one one way of us being able to make sure, y'all. I'm telling you, I love this. What is this one? Lakeisha says balanced conversation. Yes, that's good. Absolutely. Who is this? Oh, yo, what's up, Pastor Majors? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, you talking about say that. Lovejoy says, that's right. Elijah says, we just talking. We just talking. That's what I said, preach. Clock it. Oh, my gosh. Y'all are too much. And what you have to know leverage at that point. Yeah, you have to. Like, for real. Y'all, my team is wrong for this. Y'all know we... Y'all gave us this question. You have to leverage when you are, listen, dating is all about finding information and collecting data internally and externally. And then you go and you have to really ask. And like I said, I'm not trying to give scriptures and stuff. I'm just saying you have to really, really know your value and make sure that person can be able to complement and add to your life. What are both parties bringing to the table to help each other to grow, to help each other to navigate, right? You know what? I ain't gonna go there because I was gonna say something about when I was dating my wife. Yeah, I probably am gonna say. So God. Okay, so I knew that my wife was that she was gonna be mine. Like when I was dating Felicia, I was like, yeah, right. And one day we were while we were dating, we had a conversation, and I said to her, uh, I said, I'm gonna let you know right now, like I I don't be changing car tires. I don't go underneath the hood of the engine to do the oil, to change the oil and stuff like that. My cousins, they know I don't do that. I don't be I'm like, that's why people went to school, they mechanics, we can go over there and do it and let them handle it. Why did I say that? Well, I said that because I didn't want any type of assumption that because oh, I'm a man that I'm supposed to make sure that I go underneath the hood and all this stuff. Now, let me make this clear. I know how to change tires. Okay, so if the car go flat, I got it. I got you. I got you. She already know I got you. But as far as like being a mechanic and going underneath the wood, the hood, and finding and all that. No, we go to the mechanic shop, and I'm willing to pay the money to get it done because those are experts. So Felicia, when coming off the bat, she already knew. Okay, well, this is the type of man he is. So he's going to have money on the side to make sure that if the cars need fix or all that good stuff, we got to do that. Because I'm not looking for him to be like, well, what? You're a man. You're supposed to know how to go. No, we already know that. We already know we're gonna go to the mechanic. So these are some of the things you express and you state directly. Don't have assumptions, right? You speak directly and then you move on. Okay, now what is this? Yo, we got to go. Okay, Pastor Major says, be afraid when they say they don't want to talk about anything from the past. Ooh. Yes. Yes, definitely be afraid for that because why? Why you don't want to? I've been watching Lifetime with my wife at times, and I'm telling you, man, it's like you're looking at people and these guys and these the women and the men, they look all nice and everything, but they got some issues and they don't want to talk about their past. And so then next thing you know, you don't know what's happening to the person. So you definitely, that's a red flag, and especially you have to listen more than just with your ears. You have to listen with your eyes. You have to listen, right? And you're able to see what is going on with the people. So y'all, we're excited about this. Listen, we're gonna have to stop this one, right? Because this is too good to be true right here. I'm so happy. Okay, so look, before we leave, the next episode will be June the 12th. We got a special guest. People are going to be coming. We're excited. Again, we're celebrating an entire year, starting in June, an entire year. So you don't want to miss this, okay? From June and July, it is the first year anniversary of the huddle. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, we did that. We did it. So, oh gosh, sorry y'all. My bad. My wife said that. No, Lifetime got some crazy folks on there. Yeah. Yeah, and 2020, yeah, now 2020, when you look at the murders and stuff like that. Listen, you got you got to be careful. You got to be careful, man. I'm telling you, you got to be careful about all these things. So definitely, try to make sure that you're using discernment so you can be able to know who's for you, who's against you. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. Thank you, Huddle fans, for tuning in. Thank you, Huddle fans, for making this night amazing. This end of the year, amazing. Y'all did it. Thank you for emailing the team with your topics that y'all wanted to talk about throughout the year. I appreciate it. My team appreciate it. I'm just so grateful. for you guys. And so, listen, next time we see each other, we're gonna be celebrating mode. So you might go ahead and tell other people to be on, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Be on, because there is this person that is going to be on that is going to really, really talk about life. And I'm telling you, y'all don't want to miss it. I'm not even, I'm telling you for real. I'm telling you for real, it's going to be good. So, again, thank y'all for showing up. I love you. Our time has been well spent. The investment has been awesome, and the return is going to be grand. So, continue to live, love, continue to know that we are for each other. Continue to spread love, joy, and fun. Until next time, everyone, we'll see you at the end. Take care. See ya.